How to write like a pro. Fix these 7 grammar mistakes forever. You know that feeling, the one right after you hit send on an important email and your stomach just drops? You see it, the one tiny mistake staring back at you. That single typo can undermine your entire message. It can make you look rushed, careless, or just a little less professional than you actually are. But what if I told you that you could eliminate that feeling forever? Today, we're not doing a boring grammar lesson. We're doing a pro-level tune-up. I'm going to give you 7 dead simple fixes for the most common mistakes that can kill your credibility, so you can write with total confidence every single time. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, the instant credibility killer. It's versus its. Okay, let's get the biggest one out of the way first. I see this on company websites, in marketing ads, everywhere. The error. The company is proud of its culture. The fix. The company is proud of its culture. Here is the only rule you will ever need to remember. Its, with the apostrophe, is a shortcut for it is. That's the entire secret. The apostrophe is just filling in for the missing I. So the trick is foolproof. Just say it is out loud in your sentence. Does it is a great day work? Yes, so you use its. Does the company is proud of it is culture work? No, that sounds broken. So you know you need the other one, its. If it is fits, you must commit to its. Mistake number 2. Its equally evil twin, your versus your. All right, next up is the one that travels in a pack with our first mistake. You already know the drill. The error. You're going to do great things. The fix. You're going to do great things. Same rule, same test. Your is just the lazy way to say you are. So test it. Does you are going to do great things? Yep, then you need your. Does I love your new car? Nope. So it has to be your car. Simple as that. Mistake number 3. The heavyweight champion of confusion, affect versus effect. Now for the one that even seasoned professionals mess up. If you struggle with this, you are in very good company. But we're about to put this debate to bed for good. The rule of thumb is affect is the action verb. Effect is the end result, a noun. The rain will affect the game. The rain had an effect on the game. But that's hard to remember in the moment, so here's the trick that makes it unforgettable. Just remember the word raven. Remember, affect is a verb. Effect is a noun. Raven. Etched into your brain forever. You're welcome. Mistake number 4. The subtle sign of a pro. Fewer versus less. This next one is subtle, but it's a detail that immediately separates careful writers from everyone else. The error. I have less meetings today than yesterday. The fix. I have fewer meetings today than yesterday. The secret is all about counting. If you can count the individual items, you use fewer. Think of the checkout line at the grocery store. 10 items or fewer. Why? Because you can count the items. 1, 2, 3. So it's fewer meetings, fewer people, fewer mistakes. If it's a big, uncountable blob of something like water, time, or stress, you use less. Less stress, less time. You count it, use fewer. Mistake number 5, the run-on rampage, the comma splice. This one isn't about a single word. It's about the rhythm of your writing. It's when a sentence just keeps going and going, leaving your reader out of breath. The error. The presentation went well. The client was impressed. That's 2 complete thoughts illegally glued together by one little comma. But don't worry. You have 3 easy escape routes. 1. The stop sign. Just use a period. The presentation went well. The client was impressed. Clean, strong. 2. The yield sign, the semicolon. Use this when the 2 ideas are super closely related. The presentation went well. The client was impressed. 3. The bridge. Add a simple joining word like and, so, or but. The presentation went well, and the client was impressed. Any of those 3 make you sound like a pro. Mistake 6 and 7, the me, myself, and I minefield. Let's finish strong by clearing up the most common pronoun pileups. Forget the textbook rules. Here are the real-world hacks. First, who versus whom. Here's the trick. Just answer your own question using either he or him. If your answer is him, use whom. They both end in M. Question, whom should we invite? Answer, we should invite him. It works. If your answer is he, use who. Question, who is at the door? Answer, he is. It works. And that brings us to our last one, using me or I with another person. The error. Can you send the report to David and I? The trick? Just temporarily take the other person out of the sentence. Would you say, can you send the report to I? Never. You'd say, can you send the report to me? And there's your answer. The correct way is, can you send the report to David and me? And there you have it. 7 small changes that make a massive difference. Because at the end of the day, good grammar isn't about following rules. It's about respect. Respect for your own ideas and respect for the person taking the time to read them. When you get these details right, you're telling the world your ideas are worth listening to. My question for you is, which one of these is your biggest pet peeve? Drop it in the comments below. I genuinely love to know. And if you got value out of this today, the best way to let me know is to hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started. Write with confidence, speak with clarity, and I'll see you in the next one.